Human beings can be very particular creatures, and human beings can be very funny creatures. But when human beings are being both particular and, well, perhaps a little bit funny, well, it's not particularly funny. As a matter of fact, it's really annoying. And yes, I know I'm laughing, right? But hey, you have to laugh. You have to laugh at how particularly funny human beings can be when things aren't particularly funny, and how particularly funny human beings can be in not being able to see the humor in how things are particularly funny. At least I think. But right now, you're in a situation that may not be particularly that funny. Because you see, when a human being is being very particular, and they're being very funny in their particularity, then ultimately the particulars of what one individual wants out of the situation leads to the lack of fulfillment of what the other individual wants out of the situation. And when you find both of those individuals like not being willing to budge an inch even on like what is going to be their desired outcome, then ultimately you find yourself in a scenario in a particular area of life where there's not even an opportunity for fulfillment for anyone. And you're facing a particular crisis along these lines at the moment in a particular area of your life. Now, what particular area of your life might that be? Well, I'm going to be very particular in pointing out to you that if you would like to know that, you're likely going to need to schedule an astrological service through the astrological services page of my website. You can find the link to that page above. But the dilemma is that if you give in too much to the particular desires of another individual at the present moment, all of your needs are going to go unfulfilled. But at the same time, if you don't give in a little bit, then again, your needs are going to go unfulfilled, because part of your need is to equally see the need of the other person that you're striving for a solution with. You're looking to see their needs fulfilled. And if you focus too intensively on finding the perfect solution that fits for everybody, well, you may end up with no solution at all. So what needs to happen to kind of sort through this like big you-know-what, okay? Well, you need to use a little bit of discernment. Focus not as intensively on the desired outcome that you would like to see. Try not to get frustrated that the desired outcome that you want is not coming into being, right? Instead, focus on what is needed in this situation. Focus on what is right in this situation, and look at how you might be able to sacrifice a particular desire for the sake of the greater good. Now, with this particular new moon cycle, you're likely going to find yourself in a position where both yourself and another person are going to need to both adapt. Be willing to compromise. That's not a weakness, right? Actually, it's a strength, because in this particular situation, if you don't compromise, you're going to end up with something that neither of you wants. And ultimately, you want something that both of you want. So I wanted to remind everybody that the Pulse of the Universe Academy of Vedic Astrology is now up and running with new lessons being added every few days. There are courses on that website that lead to certification in Vedic astrology, and it is being presently offered at a monthly rate. So if you're interested in further details about the Pulse of the Universe Academy, please visit the link that you'll see above. That's going to do it for this look at the new moon in Purva Phalguni Nakshatra on the 30th of August, 2019. Until next time, please do take the very best care of yourself. Bye for now.